Hello everyone, Nick Hensley here, and this is an introduction to Recipeasy. So, us being bakers, we wanted to open another location, but what we found is that we didn't have a very good way to train staff and a very good way to transfer knowledge away from the home bakery. So we went out and tried to find a software that would allow us to help train individuals and carry that knowledge in precise process from one place to another, but unfortunately it just didn't exist. And so we developed the software ourselves. So 2 years later, we've been using it for 2 years. It's been a tremendous asset for our company, and we decided to share it with the world. So what we have here is we have a Bluetooth dongle tied to a scale, which communicates with an iPad. We have a label printer in the back. So what we do is an administrator goes into the admin side of this function, this program, and they set up a recipe. When they set that recipe up, they set up the tolerances they want to use, the ingredients they want to use, how they want the label to look, and very specifically using their own pictures and videos, how they want the user to go step by step through the recipe. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how that works from a user standpoint. Right here we have the screen that you first see when you log in, and it is our recipe screen. It's got a bunch of categories here on the side. Within each category is all of these recipes. So what we're going to do today is we're going to hit a peanut butter cookie recipe. We're going to log in. And now we get our first step. So the first step of this recipe, this is what we call an information, an action step. So all we're doing is it's telling us we want to gather ingredients, and it gives us a picture. We downloaded this picture ourselves. You can do it right from the iPad. You download what you want the user to see. So anytime you have a blue arrow, that means you can go to the next step. This is a weight step. It wants us to add a container to the scale. So we're going to add a container to the scale here. And we got a blue arrow. Anytime you have a blue arrow, that means you're good to go forward. So what you'll notice about on this weight bar, that weight bar is completely customizable in the admin program. So you can have it look however you want it to look. You can change where it starts, where it stops, and what the target is. How tight you want the tolerance or how loose you want the tolerance. In this case, it wants us to add flour. I took a picture of the exact flour I want our bakers to use because we have several different types of flours here, and I do not want them to use the wrong flour. Alright, so we add flour. As we're adding flour, you notice that the weight bar is moving now. It's keeping track of the weight I put in there. That's the target. So I have a blue arrow. It lets me continue. Now you'll also notice that I cannot continue into this recipe if I have not reached the target weight. So anytime that the weight falls out of tolerance, I will not be able to go forward. We're going to add brown sugar now. Okay, now I'm good, but if I went over, I would not be able to go forward as well. So I have to pull a little brown sugar out. Good to go now. Move forward. Okay, now we'll see an egg Crisco. Alright, go forward. And lastly, peanut butter. So you can see the video here wants me to put the ingredients in the mixer. The video function is very good for task management. In fact, you can use this strictly for task management. You can use it for anything from cleaning a bathroom to how to print an invoice. But the video is good to show specific detail for someone to show exactly how you want things to be done. This mixer, just like it says. start. So this is what is known as an advanced timer. You'll notice that I can continue on with the recipe while the timer is running. The timer moves up to the top there. I have my hole. Good to go. Add a couple of eggs. Good to go, but I cannot move forward until the timer runs out. So I'm waiting on the timer. Timer's complete. It slides up. I got the blue arrow. Now it wants me to add the eggs. Okay, start again. And 10 more seconds. This is a static timer, so we just have to wait for the timer to run out. Next. Alright, so this video shows the bakers exactly how I want them to pan the cookies. So again, good for communication. And then last step is just baking instructions, and now I can print a label. The label printer is printed via Wi-Fi, and it's got on there the name of the product, the day it was made, who made it, and when it expires, and then I can leave notes. I'm just going to put the pick in there, print label, print, and then our label prints right back here. So now we have a label. So that is it. Stay tuned next time when we'll talk about what the administrative side looks like and how we can set up a recipe.